Now, it's said there's nothing better than a good walk, isn't there? But walking around the entire country? Well, Nathaniel Severs has already covered 5,000 miles after he set off in January from his home in Hampshire and arrived in Whitby yesterday. He's spending today, therefore, in Scarborough, where he has family, including his uncle. Not surprisingly, Nat is walking for charity. So let's find out more, because I'm delighted that he's in our Scarborough studio. I've got to ask how your feet are, first of all, Nat.
They're not too bad, cheers, Blair, yeah. I had a few blisters at the start, but they're all hardened up and sorted now.
Yeah, well, battle weary after 5,000 miles, but I mean, that's a heck of a journey already.
Yeah, most of the way through, so I'm sort of on the home straight, even though I've still got another 1,000, but yeah, I'm used to it now.
Now, you started from your home, I think, in Portsmouth, did you? And which way round the country are you going?
Yeah, that's right, and I'm going clockwise, so I've done the whole west and north coast so far, so yeah.
And why are you doing it?
It's a bit of an adventure, really. I've never been to Scotland before, and I figured to get around Britain, I just thought it'd be a good way to explore Britain, really.
And raise a few quid along the way?
Yeah, get a bit of money for charities. So.
Well, let's talk about those charities. What are you trying to raise for? Which charities are you trying to raise funds for?
It's the Stroke Association, the Mammal Society, and Southampton General Hospital Paediatric Ward.
Okay, I mean, the Stroke Association and the hospital, of course, I suppose one can understand there'll be other people raising money, but the Mammal Association, did you say?
Yeah, the Mammal Society.
Mammal Society. I mean, tell me about that. That's an interesting one.
Basically, I did a zoology degree, so I'm quite passionate about conservation and everything. So I wanted to find a good British conservation charity. So I sort of searched through them, and the Mammal Society does everything from providing bat and bird boxes to funding research into helping conserve endangered species here.
And you have personal experience, I think, something that made your decision to raise money for the Stroke Association as well, is that right?
Yeah, that's right. My granddad had a couple of strokes before he died, and my dad also worked with the Stroke Association in the past, so it just seemed like the perfect choice, really. And
how much money have you raised so far?
Between all three charities, it's probably about £3,000 now. So,
see, that's not bad going, is it? Really? I mean, considering you haven't finished the walk yet, what have you got? A sort of a Just Giving page, or how are you going about raising money?
Yeah, I've got Just Giving pages, which most of the donations come through. I mean, some people, whilst I've been walking, have been giving me money, but you can access all the Just Giving pages from my. I've got a blog site, but with the links to them. So.
All right, what's the address for that?
That's natsevs.wordpress.com.
natsevs.wordpress.com. Yeah. So you started in January. When do you hope to be home again?
I'm hoping for sort of the 6th of November weekend, because it was going to be Christmas, but I'm 6 weeks ahead of schedule.
You're walking a bit faster than you thought.
Yeah. I planned on 20 miles a day, but since I've got fitter, I've been able to do a lot more. So
that's terrific, isn't it? Presumably, you had to do quite a bit of training for this, did you?
Yeah. Well, I should have done.
So no is the answer.
No, yeah, it was Christmas and New Year, so it sort of took a back seat for a bit.
and have you you've been away for this length of time? You haven't gone home on the train to go to a family function or just to say hello or go for a beer or something like that? You have been away for this length?
No, actually, last month my brother got married. Right. So I wasn't allowed to miss that, unfortunately. So I came back for I think it was 5 days in total that I was back for, and then back from Inverness on a 12-hour bus journey and back up again. I
was going to say, it's just as well you didn't turn around and tell him, I'll walk, I'll be there in a couple of months' time.
Yeah.
Well, listen, when do you leave Scarborough?
I'm staying with my uncle for a couple more nights. He's going to come and pick me up from wherever I am. So, but I'll be actually walking through Scarborough tomorrow evening. So. Right,
and have you got backpacks and things? I mean, are you easy to spot?
Yeah, very easy to spot. I've got a massive backpack on most of the time. So
good. So if people come up to you and say, "Hello, you must be Nat. I heard you on BBC Radio." You'll chink your bucket in their way and hope they'll put some pound coins in.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
all right, lovely. To do that. Well, look, remind us of your blog address again in case people want to do want to get in touch.
It's natsevs, which is sort of spelled how it sounds, and then .wordpress.com.
All right, lovely. Continued success to you, Nat. Thanks very much indeed for coming on the programme.
No problem, thank you.
All the best to you. Nathaniel Severs, natsevs, Natsevs @wordpress.com is his web address. If you want to get in touch, that'll give you links to his Just Giving. If you want to help raise money for the Stroke Association and the Mammal Society as well, then you're more than welcome to do that. And you may well see him wandering through the streets of Scarborough tomorrow evening.